most of the time, people like to be all secretive with the lore and put hints around. But honestly, I know a lot of people are really confused about my lore, like how is stuff in 1987? Why is William not dead? Who's in the suit? Stuff like that. So I might be more secretive after this video, but I want to clear some things up so everyone knows. I've said this a couple times in my YouTube comments that this is my own lore and it's different from the FNAF universe a lot. So let's start with, what is it called? Springlocks FNAF slash VHS. So let's start out with the basics. William kills 5 children, stuffs them in the suits, and gets on with it, right? But this time, he goes into hiding instead of killing more children because he doesn't want to lose his family and he wants to keep everything together. So this version of William Afton is a lot less sadistic and he wants to preserve his family and his normal life. So he kind of goes into hiding. And with Fazbear Entertainment losing their co-founder, all the businesses practically go under, right? So the Springlock slash VHS takes place after the place is closed down. They have a night security man to watch over it before the demolition. Well, basically, since William Afton never kept killing kids, he never went back to the locations, which means he never got springlocked. That's something that a lot of people were super confused about. But that's what I'm here to clear up for. So William Afton is not the spring trap from my springlocked.vhs. So William Afton's in hiding, and this night security man is left unattended at the FNAF 2 location with the springlock suit. So as it said, Jeremy Fitzgerald was the Bite of 87 victim in the original lore, who got bit by Mangle, but everything's closed down and most animatronics are gone except for the Bonnie one. But that it is scheduled for demolition. So Bite of 87 never happens, and the Freddy head doesn't work. So, he hears crawling in the vents, he gets scared, he runs over, and the thing he thinks is best to do is to put on the suit so he doesn't get detected by any other animatronics he doesn't know that's in the building. So he gets springlocked, but he is a former employee of William. So he knows William. I haven't really done much with this character, but I will do more. But he knows William. And William knows that he got springlocked there, but still decided to demolish it or abandon it. So the demolition never happens. William Afton never signs off on it because he doesn't want the spring trap getting out. So he just abandons the place and locks everything up. And he makes a company called RTD, Retrieve, Transport, Dismantle. And the reason he makes RTD is because instead of going back like in that FNAF 3 minigame where he goes and destroys all the animatronics to finally get rid of them, he has other people do it for him. So these people, they go in, they take the animatronics, they dump them off, and they get destroyed, right? Pretty simple, right? Well, in springlock.vhs, or whatever it's called, the one with the spring trap in it, the RTD employee, he goes to the FNAF 2 restaurant where the springlocked security guard is. So basically, he finds him there and, does all his stuff, but the security guard is still alive in there. And you can see at the end it starts moving, and he says he's going to come find him. So the Springtrap security employee knows where William Afton was hiding. How does he know? You're going to have to find that one out. But basically, now that the Bite of 87 never happened, now we jump in the timeline a lot. So Fazbear Frights happens 2023 in the main timeline, correct? This one is 1987. So after FNAF 2 restaurant closes down, Fazbear Frights opens up as because it's an abandoned place and it's a perfect cash grab for Fazbear Entertainment instead of just shutting down and going bankrupt. So they make Fazbear Frights and it's a big hit, right? but there's no Springtrap because the Springtrap is still in the FNAF 2 location. So they make a scary animatronic, which is the Into the Pit Bonnie, which is a fake Springtrap, and that's why it's there. Now, that's why FNAF 3 is set in 1987 in my videos instead of 2023. Basically, you know, this makes it to where William's still alive, the security Springtrap is still stuck in that suit, and there's a lot of locations that are just abandoned instead of demolished, including my mascot.vhs, which is about the same kind of thing-ish, where the FNAF 1 location was never closed down, but it happened way earlier, kind of like where Fall Fest was, because in this timeline, everything's kind of dated back a lot more. So instead of like these futuristic robotic animatronics, we've got that one that looks like a circus animal or just a suit, right? So that's basically all my lore right now, and you're gonna have to figure out the newest one, the aftonfamily.mov. So let me know if you guys know what's going on in that one, and let me know what you guys think on this lore below, and what do y'all think of my videos. And I'll make sure to see you guys in the next one, working on a new one called The Mimic, and I'm pretty sure y'all can guess where that one's going, but I don't know, I guess I decided that I didn't want to be too secretive with my lore, just for the first part at least, because a lot of people were confused, and I didn't really feel like explaining it all the time. So yeah, there's my lore for you guys, all dumped off into one Yapatron Model D6 one. Yeah, like, let me know what you guys think of my lore, and see you guys in the next one.